Chat. 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 What y'all in the stream, baby? How y'all been?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be
Slam.
San Francisco 49ers.
We working, we not twerking. Whoa. Slam, what's going on with y'all folk, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh
Rematch of Super Bowl 47 minus
y'all already know we got good eats on the stream, you know what I'm saying?
are underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. Right to the air is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. First carry now for Justice Hill. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll
What's up with y'all in the stream?
here with 3rd down now looming.
How y'all day been?
Just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And brought down, but not before reaching the 4. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4. A give up the gut to Hill. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Underneath here to Hill. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. 2nd and 7. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. In motion left, Flowers. On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. The 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. To throw again is Jackson. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar from 8 yards out. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've playing defense. Defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up.
Pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Tucker now to kick it.
What up, y'all folks on the stream, man? What the hell y'all doing, man? Y'all see, I mean, they been eating good. Just smack the whole down, on my mom. Straight out work to the ground.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. First and 10.
Shit don't stop 7 days a week.
25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
And I got a little better to watch it down, you feel me?
About 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle.
Hey, y'all niggas, they been, man. Y'all niggas in the chat just looking, bro. Ox looking and shit. How about when they get belt out?
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And Kittle.
I'm about to say, twin house.
Down as he's up to the 40-yard
And before y'all come in the chat, yes, I know I need to get the PS5, twin. I need to get P5. I'm gonna get this shit, bro. So y'all didn't get off my dick.
Now Purdy.
I had one dude on my TikTok. He told me, "Oh, Quan, when you gonna get the PS5?" I said, "Well, your mom don't have my baby." He get out my comments then, twin. He got out my comments like, "Man, get out my comments with all that whooping shit, bro." Niggas had to be on the internet cap.
And short of the sticks.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, I need to get a new controller ASAP. I feel the drift stick in this bitch.
A second down throw for Purdy. Toward the side.
Wait, Madden!
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
Man, partner, this is something quarterbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. They set up
Still
for Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
These niggas fucking ass.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here.
Bro, this controller.
He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure
Bro, this controller is so fucking ass.
In this case, they didn't.
I need to get me a new controller ASAP, bro. This controller too ass, bro.
To where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start by running.
Come on, no sir. No sir. QB contained. Stop playing me. Stop playing me, twin.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun.
How do we keep letting that get open, bruh?
Get him down as he's inside the 40.
Like, twin, he not even good.
Audible here into something else. Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Every time, look, gotta keep letting this bitch ass nigga get fucking plays and shit.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Shit gonna blow my high already. I ain't even started yet. Keep letting this sorry ass nigga named King hate it. Not even no fucking King, bitch.
2nd and 2. Jackson, option right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead.
I stay giving him this shit, bro.
So many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
Shit be annoying me, bro. Shit fucking with my mental, bro. And these niggas wonder why I right there. Shit like this, bro. Shit like this, bro. I need to hurry up and get 25. I got too much money not to be buying games, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop
Hey,
him.
what? How y'all don't get him right there, bro?
He's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20.
Swear, bro. Y'all niggas don't play games, bro.
Officially at the 21.
Shit drive you crazy, bro. Shit really how you thinking sometimes. Like,
the San Francisco
play this
offense
shit?
ready to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's do it. This nigga named King K.
Now here's a 2nd and 5.
Niggas gotta stop capping out here these days.
Purdy from the gun. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Come on, twin.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! George Kittle, 28 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! George Kittle, 28 yards. This kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be out of bounds here.
Swing! We gotta start this man offense, bro. He not even good, bro. Soon he get done up there too. I'm gonna be playing this shit, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just
bro, how is that not a pick? Like, how is you not on your man?
Over the other.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he's got this.
Like, how can you not be on your man, man?
Territory. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And that'll be incomplete.
Good shit.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now it's Jackson. And he's gonna
He was wide open.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Wide open.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long, then here, just nothing available, and he's got to throw it away.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Again, Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Connects with Kittle underneath. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And Jennings will go in motion right. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy.
I seen that shit. Why the fuck do I be doing shit like that?
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Edwards. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 57 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And that's a drive that makes everyone exactly what they set out to do.
Shit, gave my shit lagging like hell, but alright.
End up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see.
I'm trying to get in the end zone, but I'm trying to ball like.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry, and now points don't go up on the board.
We don't burn it down, bro. I know.
I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a...
Twin, you can't even guard me like, what's up, bro?
A lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action, now Purdy. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, I need to get in control of this.
Clowney buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is.
Like, Twin, there's no way you stopping it, bro.
Looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
No, it was a pick.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Arthur Mallett.
Like, what did you just run, bro?
Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, they run with Hill. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. This offense so far on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Shit, so good.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And off we go from Cleveland.
The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he stopped him. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson, sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 73 yards. And the Browns His decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Purdy now to throw. He'll buy some time right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. McCaffrey twisting his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Well, elusiveness is certainly one of his calling cards, and that trait on full display there on the touchdown run.
And normally when you get down near the goal line, it's power football that wins the day. But here, he shows off his footwork and that make-you-miss ability that he possesses, and he carries it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and this is now a 1-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Watson now to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. On 1st and 10, Watson. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup of 38. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Now 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He got 29 yards that time. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. multiple players combined for their
Shit
now
gay.
the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It be that Madden shit, bro.
Prior to this upcoming second down play. Purdy looking to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Jakeem Grant deep for Cleveland. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And in.
Thank you.
49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open. And
Goofy ass.
What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I would guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Such a goofy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers and themselves. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Rolling to his right. And the coverage terrific there. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers and themselves. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. 3rd and 8. Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
That'll go for a gain of 30 away from that end zone. First down. Jackson now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ayuk going to go in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Purdy. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So it's a sloppy beginning for them. An interception on their opening drive and now a missed field goal here on drive number 2.
Doesn't feel like they've shown up yet. It's been a very flat start. And against a team like this, you just can't let that happen.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's brought down. Andrews' first catch, good for a first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Thanks for the clips, buddy.
He will be out of bounds. It'll turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score.
Oh, for sure, bro. I mean, it was a kind of bad game for me. I played that shit so dumb, but GG's though, bro. You won that shit though. I ain't mad about that shit though, man. Send me them hoes though. I want to watch them hoes though, gang.
Right. Purdy now on 2nd down. Looking deep for Jennings. It's caught.
Thank you.
Inside the 25.
Thank you.
A big
How you managed to find it?
44 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish
nice
this
throw.
And put this.
Appreciate you, twin. You got something we got to play again one day. Nah, twin, I ain't gonna lie to you, twin. That was a good game though we played, but it was just a bad game how I played that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you though, bro. I knew you were finding YouTube. I ain't gonna say I knew you, but shit. The first one that really found the YouTube though came back in the bit though, twin. I ain't gonna count to you though, twin. No cap. Sunshine. You gotta play again. I'm finna sell it to you though, twin. I just subscribed to you off this channel right here, twin.
Nice throw too to complete the play.
I don't know if this is your gaming channel or what it is though, twin. I just subbed to you.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let me know when you post the clips on those twin. Like, let me know. I'm streaming every day on here, twin. No cap. And I drop videos.
Bet ILL at you on PlayStation.
Right
bet. Do that, twin. I'm gonna accept the invite, twin. Do that.
Starting field position at the 40. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied. Get the lead.
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Purdy to throw it on first down. Flushed out right. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there's no way he was getting away on that one.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. 20! And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Purdy will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. They've got his man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll buy some time right. That is caught, and he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. Out of the gun, Purdy. This will be caught at the 2. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. He'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And his throw is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over. And
GG's, bitch.
And 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think. After the first few, you know they're going over to him. Hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're
oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Purdy from the gun. Got a man, that's Ayuk. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Play action. Now Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go. in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes second down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Throwing, Jackson. Oh, look at that. A nice catch by Bateman. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defensive
Hi. Balls. Damn.